Hey, what's up, macro missionaries? Jesse Dale coming at you. And I just had a thought. I was reading through a few non-macro based websites. Yeah, I know they do exist. And the biggest opponent to macronutrient based nutrition is we say, hey, this is a lifestyle. This is something I'm going to be doing when I'm 90. Well, they say, man, no one's weighing their food out. That ain't no lifestyle. No one's going to weigh and track. That takes a lot of work. You're down, right? And guess what? No, that isn't really a lifestyle. I mean, depending on your goal. I mean, we're making it a lifestyle right now where we're at, but we're here in Michigan visiting family. It's a nuisance. Weighing, hey, what's mom cooking for dinner, all that stuff. But I want you to think of it, we're thinking of it differently. Macro Missionary is an educational institution. So here's the thing. When you go to college and get a 4-year degree, you are absorbing information, you're making some sacrifices, you're learning this craft, this passion, and as you're learning, you're implementing in your life and getting an internship, and then eventually you graduate from that 4-year degree with all of that knowledge, and then go on to make a career. Or in some circumstances, you might say, wow, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna have my career, and now get a master's degree, and then maybe get a PhD, okay? And it makes perfect sense, but you don't go to college when you're 90, you don't go to college for every single year. And that's why our macro missionary approach, it's a 4-month course that is teaching you nutrition. So back to the college degree analogy. Hey, Doogie Howser, he got done with college when he was 8 years old. He did a 4-year degree in 3 months. Okay, where others it might take 6 years. Okay, depending. So it's the same thing with macro missionaries. Are you going to track? Is it going to be a little bit more work up front? Sure, maybe. Are some people going to pick it up super quick? Other people are like, oh my Lord, I need more coaching. That's why we have you post your logs. Some of you might need a ton of coaching these first 4 months. Think of that as your first 4 years of college. When I went to college, the professor wasn't enough. I needed to hire a tutor and a tutor for chemistry and statistics. I needed a lot of help, okay? But I got through. So it's the same thing with macronutrient-based nutrition. Do we expect that in 60 years from now, you're weighing and tracking every morsel of food that you put in your mouth? I wouldn't expect that any more than I would expect you to go to college every single day for the next 60 years. But when you are 60 years old, you're still going to have that option of, hey, how does my fiber look? Or, hey, my goals have changed. Or, wow, I have learned so much. I can look at this and now make the appropriate decisions. Maybe I ballpark it a little bit, but I've learned so much from my 4-year degree, so to speak, that I can make appropriate decisions. And that's the lifestyle that we're talking about. After my 40-day journey, I don't know if I'm going to continue to weigh and track every morsel of food that goes into my mouth. But I'll tell you what, I will be looking at food, even though I've been doing this 18 years, I will be looking at food definitely different. We just got back from our vacation. I looked at food, had a blast on the vacation, had my bourbon, had my desserts, had all of that, but looked at it different. Did I put it on a scale? Nope. Did I put it in my app? Nope. But did I look at it different and then come back? I gained, I think, 1/3 pound on the vacation. Not because I logged and I was the Debbie Downer of the vacation, just because of the knowledge that I had in my brain. Okay, so I want you to think of it that way, and maybe if any of you are getting resistance for, hey, why do you gotta track? Why do you gotta do that? That say, oh my gosh, that doesn't seem like the lifestyle for me. Just say, hey, I'm in school right now. And school's a positive experience. I love going to school. I love learning. It's part of self-improvement, but it is school. It is a little bit of work. Okay, so yeah, it is gonna be a little bit of work right now, but hey, once you graduate, and we'll all graduate at different paces, now we have the knowledge that we can take with us the rest of our life. So is macronutrient-based nutrition about weighing and tracking and that's it? You just got to do it no matter what. If you don't track, your body does. No. It is about learning the science of food, how your body responds, and making the right decisions. Does that involve tracking at first? Sure. Does that involve weighing at first? Absolutely. Some of you might graduate from your 4-year degree in macronutrient-based nutrition with us and say, hey, I want my master's now. All right, we'll get you your master's. You might say, hey, I want my PhD. Okay, I want to take it to the higher level. Okay, and that's kind of where Eric and I are at right now. Yeah, we're on vacation or visiting family. We're tracking, we're logging. Well, we're going kind of for that higher level. But do we need to be? No, absolutely, because we've got the knowledge and everything in there. So if you look at it from that perspective, when you can share that with your friends, family that are kind of like, why are you tracking, why are you logging? Same goes with posting. When you want the knowledge, you post your logs. We'll take a look at it. We'll coach. If you're like, hey man, coach, I got this. I'm ready to take the reins. Awesome, man. Maybe you give us your logs once in a while. All right, cool. I hope this made sense, and I hope it is able to give you an opportunity to evangelize that macronutrient-based nutrition absolutely is for everyone. It is for your grandma. It is for your mom. It is for your dad. It definitely is for you, and it is absolutely a lifestyle. Thanks.